And that to me is like the coolest part about business and just like education in general.
I then learned from an investment bank when we were having the meetings with the banks. We went on this roadshow, met 20 different investment banks. We were considering an IPO in another country. They told me that our business would be worth 4 times more if it was just on a different stock market. If you move it to the NASDAQ, the exact same business would be worth 4 times more, which meant that my net worth would be 4x'd just by taking the exact same business and moving it to a different stock exchange. And I thought about that a couple of years later when I was thinking about the skill set that I had acquired over my career, which was this skill set of marketing and social media and entrepreneurship. And I was thinking, you have to not just have the skill, but know what market to apply it to. And what ended up happening, I've never told this story before, but I looked for an industry where my skill set was in least supply but highest demand and returned the greatest. And it turned out that industry, in terms of social media marketing and storytelling, I felt was most in demand and would return the greatest value for companies that were about to IPO. Because essentially, when you're going to IPO, if you have a good story, it can swing your valuation by hundreds of millions. Or in the case of the first company I worked with, when their IPO listed at 3 billion, billion. And so my skill set of social media and marketing, I could do what with it? I could go help a local gym and get paid $1,000, or I could go help a company that was in the lead up to an IPO that was, where I can potentially add hundreds of millions in value and take 7 million as part of an equity deal.